don't walk into a situation and try to wing it. You have to be prepared. You have to know what you're going to say. You have to know Kiwanis, and you have to be able to tell them the story.
Hi, thanks for coming in. What can I do for you?
Nice to meet you, sir. We'd like to talk to you about an opportunity for you to help people in your community.
Especially to help the youth in town. Are you familiar with Kiwanis?
Well, you know what? I think I recognize the name.
Have you heard of Key Club?
The high school club? Sure. My niece is in that.
There you go. Well, Key Club is sponsored by Kiwanis.
Oh, really?
Actually, that's what Kiwanis is all about. It focuses on youth. Now, Key Club alone has over 250,000 members, all working on leadership skills, just like your niece.
So is a Kiwanis Club a youth club?
Well, a Kiwanis Club is a club of adults. Basically, they're local people looking to do service. They want to help kids and young people.
So it's local.
Well, Kiwanis is a global organization, but it's made up of local clubs.
Members who want to serve children in their area.
Okay, I got it.
That's what makes Kiwanis different, emphasizing youth.
With the Kiwanis Club, you'd see things like an event with the police department for bike safety, or a day to spruce up a local playground. All kinds of things.
That sounds good.
So let me ask you, from your perspective, what are some of the needs in your community? What could Kiwanis help address?
Well, that's a great question. I know for one thing, I'd like to see more service projects in town. And I'd love it if Kiwanis could do that.
That's great. That's exactly the stuff that Kiwanis Club can address.
Right, that's what Kiwanis members do. They support kids, serve the community.
That's excellent.
You mentioned the schools. Well, a Kiwanis Club can sponsor a youth club.
Like Key Club. We have student programs available for all ages on up through college.
They develop character and leadership skills.
It's like you're planting a seed about service and giving back, about making the communities more vibrant.
I like it. That's great.
That's why we want to open a Kiwanis Club here.
So, we need your help with two things.
Okay.
First, we hope you'll consider being a charter member, at least for the first year.
Having you on board gives a club credibility. Plus, it'll help ensure it gets organized.
Okay, I got it.
So if you're willing to do that, we can get you started. We brought a short application here you can fill out.
Now, Kiwanis operates on dues from members, just like any other service organization. Dues pay for the things the club needs. Liability insurance, meeting costs, all kinds of important stuff.
And your check will cover the charter membership cost.
Let me ask you, would you feel comfortable writing a check today?
Oh, today?
It'd be stapled to the application and we wouldn't cash it until the club was organized and a treasurer's elected.
And if there's a better time for one of us to come back and pick it up.
Well, if you could come back on Wednesday, I could have a check for you then.
Great. As for the second thing, we'd love for you to tell us who else we should invite to your new club.
When you think of people in your town, people you work with, or someone you admire, who would you recommend as a charter member?
It could be a city council member or a business owner, even a neighbor that you like, whoever you think would be the right sort of person for your club.
I tell you, when you described Kiwanis, right away a couple of people came to mind. This would be right up their alley. They'd love this.
That's great. Again, thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And just so you know, our next step is to visit with the folks you referred to us.
Terrific.
And we're glad we can tell them that you're the first member.
I'm glad to help. How long does it usually take to get from here to the first meeting?
You know, we'll have to get you an answer on that. I'll get back with you. And we'll keep you up on all our progress.
I look forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So many people are afraid of rejection going out there, and I have to say, and I think we just finished our 10th club, I've yet to meet somebody I didn't like. You know, typically people are very polite, even if they say no and don't want to be a part of the club, you've met a new friend. And so my advice would be, don't be afraid to do it, and take somebody along with you so you don't get the Scarlett O'Hara syndrome of I'll think about that tomorrow.